Hey my little Brushflies, welcome back to my channel Brushfly MUA. If you're new here, I'm Mercedes, I'm the face behind Brushfly MUA, and if you are new, remember to hit that subscribe button, and if you're not new, hi, welcome back. So today is another experiment. I know I've done a lot of experiments lately, but I'm really enjoying makeup being experimented on. So as you can see, I have some lipstick molds here. So obviously my experiment today is going to be involving lipsticks. So over here I have 21 lipsticks that I have decided to declutter from my life. For one reason or another, maybe it's not quite the right tone for me, maybe they're broken, maybe I just don't use them. So I've decided I'm going to be melting them all down and putting them in these molds to create my own lipstick. So first up, what I need to do is to destroy the lipsticks. So I'm going to leave you for a minute and let you watch me have fun destroying all my lipsticks. Okay, so that is all of the lipsticks pretty much ready to be melted down. As you can see, just scraping out the last few remnants, there is quite a collection of colours. So I have decided to melt down my lipsticks using, I hope I pronounce this right, like a bain-marie, where you have like the heat-proof glass container and then you boil water underneath gently, and the heat and the steam sort of heats up the glass and then melts it. So I'm just going to scrape it all into the Pyrex dish, because that one I know is really good against heat. Which, you know, if you are ever going to try this at home, do be careful. Make sure it is safe. If you are a youngster, make sure you have your parents' permission and make sure to get their help as well, because this can be quite dangerous. It's very, very hot and it's boiling water. So yeah, I am gonna go ahead and melt down all these lipsticks to create what I hope is my perfect lipstick shade. So I'm just going to zoom you in, excuse the view of my bin just then. So yeah, I am just heating it up and swirling it around. So there's a nice like cluster of lipsticks there. And a lot of products, when you mix all the colours together, they just tend to go brown. So I don't know whether that's what I need to expect from this. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping it will turn out to be quite a nice colour. Not that brown isn't a nice colour, but I have a lot of brownie nude lipstick, so I'm hoping for something a bit different. So yeah, I'll just have to wait and see how this one turns out. Okay, so I have turned the gas up a little bit and I'm just trying to heat it a bit more. So like I said, if you do this, be very, very careful. But as you can see, it is gently melting. Because I don't want to burn it, I want to melt it gently so all the product stays good and doesn't burn or go a bit funny. So yeah, I am just gonna stand here and keep stirring. And as you can see, I've decided to use a tea towel to hold the handle with because it was starting to get very hot. But as you can see, as it's going liquidy, this definitely looks quite rosy toned. It's not as brownie nude as I thought it was going to be. It is definitely melting down into more, yeah, like a pinky rosy tone, which I'm not mad at. I actually quite like the look of it. So obviously I'll have to wait and see what it looks like when it is actually hardened into its new bullet lipstick form. So as you can see, it's getting very liquidy now, so I'm going to start pouring it into the molds. So the mold thing I have here is one I found on Amazon. Now something does happen in a minute which you are going to probably laugh at, and I should have noticed before. So yeah, lipstick actually hardens and cools down quite quickly at room temperature, so you do have to pour it quite quickly. So the metal tin I have decided to do in case it all goes wrong. So hoping not, but it does. So I have put those lipsticks in the fridge for a couple of hours to set a bit more. I'm now going to try and take them out and put them into their new bullet homes, but if all else fails, I have the tin. So here goes nothing. I'm using a knife just to sort of scrape off the excess that I ended up with. It looks very professional over here on this channel, doesn't it? Using a steak knife, but it's what I had to hand. So okay, so this is the moment of truth where it has worked, and you are going to see the mistake I made. Yeah, the actual bullet packaging, like not just the MAC one, but all of my packaging that I have kept is too big. So the lipstick molds I ordered are actually too skinny. So I need to order some bigger ones if I ever want to do experiments like this again. So as you can see, I'm struggling to try and put it into the bullet mold, which was so funny. Like, I'm standing there after dinner trying to do this and my husband's laughing at me because I'm getting absolutely covered in lipstick. Which is fun. So yeah, I end up just creating like a weird mush. Yeah. So as I showed you, it's too skinny, so I created a mush. I have found one of the Crayola Beauty lipstick things, so I am hoping that it is skinny enough to hold the lipstick, and I tell you now, it is. Well, it's skinny enough, but then the lipstick I have created ends up being a bit too fat, so when I put it in there it ends up shaving off a little bit. But you know, learning curve. We always have a learning curve on this channel. So after a quick clean up, I can say that I have created my own lipstick out of melted down lipsticks, which I'm quite happy about. It looks quite cool. I do end up wrapping like a bit of sticky back plastic stuff onto the packaging. That was my husband's hand there, just to, you know, hide the Crayola Beauty name, because it's not anymore a Crayola lipstick, it is my own, and I have no idea what to call it. Yeah, I have no idea what to call it. So I'm actually really pleased that I have managed to do this. It's been really fun to create, actually. And a name, I need a name. So I think I might call it the Crayola, no, I'm joking. I'm gonna call it, I think, just Rosie. I'm just gonna call it Rosie MUA or whatever. So as you can see, the MAC one looks very Frankenstein-like compared to my nice, sleek, pretty Crayola one. Yeah, I was watching Walking Dead and Negan said something about Frankenstein and his bull about a certain character, which I found hilarious. So this is going to be my MAC Frankenstein's sack. Yeah, so I now need to test out this lipstick and see what it looks like, see how it swatches, and then see how it wears. So yeah, as you can see, it's set quite nicely and swatched on the hand. Yeah, it looks really rosy. It's a really nice rosy pink shade, which is quite funny for the amount of colours that went in. So I'm now going to apply it to my lips to see what it feels like and what it looks like. I have to say, first impressions, my own created lipstick, it actually feels really creamy. I think the mixture of all the formulas together has made it into a really nice creamy texture. And I actually really like the colour. I really like the shade. My friend said to me it's more like a rosy mauve, so I might just call it the rosy mauve. As for the lipstick set, you know how I created it from Amazon, it was okay. I just need to get a bigger size, so be warned if you ever order a set like this from Amazon, see if they do different sizes. So yeah, I had fun creating my random little rosy shade lipstick. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry for the rambling, but I will see you all in the next one. Bye.